It's day 30 of our baking without oven series. It's the last day, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making no butter cookies. I've already made the red velvet no butter cookies. I'll drop the link up here so that you can check it out. But today we are going to be making the normal vanilla no butter cookies. We all know that people usually use butter to make their cookies, but today I'm not using butter. I'll be using something else. And of course, we are not baking with oven, we are creating our own oven. So the first thing I'm doing here is to grease my pan. I used vegetable oil, then after that I use all-purpose flour to just make it like this. Then now I'm going to cut off some foil paper because the cover of my pot is not tight again, so I'm going to use this to cover it before using the cover of the pot. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So after this, I'm going to preheat my pot for 10 minutes on a medium heat. This is because we cannot just start baking without preheating our pots. Likewise, if you're using oven, so ensure that you get an iron object to elevate your baking pan. I'm using my air fryer rack here. So after that, you cover the pot tightly, then put on the heat and make sure you reduce it to medium heat. We are not preheating on high heat, we are doing it on medium heat, just as you can see on my screen. So now we are going to start making our dough for the cookies. I'm going in with sugar first, half cup of sugar. The list of ingredients and measurements will be in the description box. You can do well, so check it out. So after that, I'm going in with 1/4 cup of cooking oil. I'm using vegetable oil. Then after that, I'm going in with my egg, raw egg. So the egg we're going to use here depends. You can use just like 1/3 of your raw egg. You divide it and use like 1/3 of the whole egg, depending on how much you like egg. If you want, you can use half of the egg, but I use 1/3 of the egg. So after that, I'm going in with my cinnamon powder. I'm supposed to use vanilla flavor, but I don't have, so I decided to use cinnamon powder. You can use nutmeg also if you have nutmeg and you don't have cinnamon powder. So after that, you are going to whisk it till you cannot more hear the sound of the sugar. So now I'm going in with white vinegar. I'm using half teaspoon. It is not compulsory, it is really optional, so if you don't have it, you don't have to worry. I just feel like putting it. So you whisk again till everything is well combined. So I'm using 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Please, anytime you are baking, then I'm going with my baking powder. Make sure that, and salt. Make sure that you sieve your flour. This is to remove any form of lumps or insects that you have there. So you sieve it into the wet ingredients. So now we are going to use our spatula to mix everything together till it's well combined. Thank you guys for always watching my video. Thank you for coming with me on this journey since day 1, and today is the last day, which is the 30th day of our baking without oven series. I'm really grateful. If this is your first time here, please, I'll drop the link of the playlist of the 30 days baking without oven series. You can check out, or you can bake without oven. You can even grill without oven, so everything is there, so check it out. Thank you. So when you are done mixing it together like this, then I'm going to take part of it, just a little, to make my chocolate chips, because I don't have chocolate chips. I thought I had chocolate powder, cocoa powder, but I can't find it, so I decided to use coffee. That's coffee. Then some icy sugar. This is basically blended sugar. Then I mix it together, hoping I'll get the cocoa powder color, but I was still trying it. After mixing it together, I feel like the color is not as dark as I want it to be. It's not giving me the chocolate color that I want, so I decided to to add cinnamon powder, hoping to get the color. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but after adding it again, I feel like it's not what I want, so I use Milo. Unfortunately for me, this is 3-in-1 Milo that has sugar and milk, so I added it. When I was pouring it, I was like, oh, this thing is not even dark, it is so light, so what's the point? But I still continue. I mix it together and I be like, oh no, this is not working. And now decided to check, and I found this cocoa powder. So now I scooped some of the dough, so I added half teaspoon of cocoa powder, then I mix it together. Now I have peace of mind because I've seen what I wanted. So after mixing it together, I used vegetable oil to rub my palm so that I'll be able to roll the mixture into the the chocolate chips shapes. Then I rolled it into tiny pieces. Please guys, do well to like this video if you enjoy watching this, and also I'll drop the link, or you can check my channel for other amazing Nigerian soups and stews, Nigerian staples. You have all of that on this channel. Please don't mind my voice. So you can check out my channel for all this recipe. I also have rice recipes, I have pasta recipes, I have different kind of recipe, Nigerian drinks like zobo, juice for weight loss and all of that, shawarma, everything you need is on this channel. Just check out my channel. Thank you. So now I'm done with the chocolate chips. So now you can see what I'm doing on the screen, right? So I actually used the other one that filled the chocolate chips dough. I use it, then I gently arrange them in my baking pan. Now 10 minutes later, our pot has preheated enough. So before we open the pot, we are going to reduce the heat to the lowest. Please, whenever you're using pot to bake on gas stove, do not put it on medium or high heat. Always low. When you're about to bake, reduce to the lowest heat like I did on the screen. Then gently place the baking pan in and cover it tightly. Ensure that there is no place for air to come out. So I baked this for 30 minutes and it is ready. Yours might take longer, and if you're using oven, it will be like 10 to 15 minutes. So this is it. It came out really nice. You can give it to your kids to take to school as snacks. You can use it at dessert, after meal, for your guests and all of that. Yeah, just put it in your fridge and munch on it anytime you like. This tasted really good. I still have some in my fridge anyways. So guys, that's it for today. You can check out the red velvet cookie recipe. See you next time. Bye.